Alrighty, so first up for the Potato Predators, we have the St. Glaswegian Kiss piloted by Mighty Cab. It is a Pyramidion with an Artemis, Gatling, Banshee and flare gun. And also for the Potato Predators piloted by Spudnik, we have the aft flak. It has a front Artemis, a right side Gatling and a rear, well, flak obviously.
And on the Eastern Chaladon Trading Company, we have the Poodle piloted by Weirin, which has a flamethrower on the left, a Howitzer in the middle, and a Gatling gun on the right. Helping them is once my I accidentally said the Noodle. I digress.
Don't worry.
Helping the Poodle today is the Narwhal piloted by Captain Screwbeard, which also has a flamethrower on the left, a Howitzer in the middle, and a Gatling gun on the right. First engagements are coming in with the squid attacking the narwhal.
Indeed, so the squid is high, the narwhal is low. Squid's dodging watches. Let's have a look at what the AFT flak has in terms of pilot tools. It is shoot vent, claw, kerosene. So shoot vent handy on a squid because you want to be able to dodge that watcher, and I think the enemy has limited balloon popping capability. Can you recall if there was a carronade anywhere on these things?
Nope, both goldfishes are exactly the same with a flamethrower, a Howitzer and a Gatling gun.
So what we're saying is Lion Gun OP.
Absolutely, let's hope they can get those disables. And it has slightly worked. The Glaswegian Kiss has lost 3 of its weapons.
But Pyro Rams are rapidly becoming best rams as the AFT flak comes in behind the Poodle Moth and the Glaswegian Kiss engages the Narwhal. They're firing all of their guns at that watcher. They don't want a repeat of their previous fun and games. Poodle Moth tries to disable the St. Glaswegian Kiss, but no luck. Couple of hits into the engines, but not enough to stop them ramming their ally. Down goes their armor. Couple of Artemis shots going in. Another bump would be unpleasant for them. Poodle Moth losing armor. This is not ideal for Poodle Moth and Narwhal. Glaswegian Kiss still Gatling. Oh, there the watcher goes out, but it's gone mostly into the balloon. Maybe a couple of shots into the engines might give Narwhal a couple of seconds to get their armor back up before Glaswegian Kiss rams, but the Artemis still finding, I think, 1 hit there into the perma-hull. AFT flak and Poodle Moth engaging. AFT flak's armor goes down. They bounce. Oh, less than ideal for the AFT flak, but the Narwhal suffers an armor break as well. They're now down to less than 20%. Poodle Moth opens up on the AFT flak. All ton of damage to the AFT flak's components. They're going to be sitting ducks, but the Narwhal is probably going to eat it here.
Oh, they are very lucky.
Narwhal, how are you hanging on? And now the Gatling comes back out again. I think another break would do it, but it's not going to come with the Gatling if the Gatling is destroyed by the watcher. Narwhal loses their balloon. They're dropping. They're falling out of the fight. AFT flak now popping down with shoot vent, probably to help their ally finish off the Narwhal, and then they'll turn around and engage the Poodle Moth. Glaswegian Kiss Gatling them. Gatling will probably do it on its own, but the armor breaks, and there they go. They're down. Ooh. Brutal engagement.
I have been staring at Keb's use of tools this entire time, thinking, please break those engines, please break those engines. I've been using Moonshine all week, and every game I've lost my engines.
Oh, well, you see, this is the virtue of having Synthavine taking care of your engines for you, is that Moonshine constantly becomes a possibility. Poodle Moth suffering a lot of fire here. Armor break, aft flak rather. Too much watching Lou and thinking of library names here. Poodle Moth might die here, and that will be a real problem for Narwhal because this will end up being a really, really unpleasant meat grind for them. They managed to get a shot off at AFT flak, but they've got a long way to go to recover this situation. Glaswegian Kiss is going to have arcs on the Poodle Moth for a while, and down they go.
And the Poodle Moth is down.
Watcher going out onto the St. Glaswegian Kiss. Most of their vital components are still intact. They have gun arcs on the Narwhal. The Narwhal probably going to eat it here. They can't turn and run. They have to run backwards because if they turn, the Artemis will almost certainly find their engines. Their balloon burns down as they desperately, I assume, try and hydro the crap out of danger. Now their armor is broken. Artemis is going down. Where's the explosive damage on the AFT flak? We should be seeing some of that soon. There it is. Oh, this is brutal. This is nasty. And down goes the... Oh, Poodlemoth! No! Poodlemoth! Why would you do this? They're facing the AFT flak and the Glaswegian Kiss, but they're almost certainly just going to get the ever-loving crap beaten out of them by these two ships. They can't run. The squid will chase them down. This is a really unpleasant meat grind. There's the armor gone. Here comes some explosive damage incoming. They get the armor back up, but two ships against one again. This is less than ideal. There's the armor gone. Oh man, why did Poodlemoth do that?
I mean, from one perspective, I can see the use of two goldfish being good for disables. However, the potatoes are being very aggressive, much more aggressive than the Chaladons were in the previous game, and because of that, they're taking way too much firepower before they can disable.
Yeah, that was brutal. And now it's 4-0 to the Potato Predators, and the Chaladon just ow. I feel their pain. Narwhal spawning back in.
I mean, the more I look at it, the more I think that any team with a pirate is going to be more aggressive.
Well, your options for passive play with a pirate are pretty limited.
Beefcakes, they are extremely powerful.
Yeah, lots more permahull, lots of the extra mass makes ramming a distinctly fun experience for everyone except in this round. Oh, Narwhal's armor goes down. The Artemis hasn't gone in yet, but they're going to be double teamed here. The aft flak has doesn't have hydrogen, but they do have a buff hammer, which means their vertical mobility is pretty decent. The Poodlemoth desperately trying to rise up and engage. They might have a chance to watch the aft flak in the Blossom here. They do, but they're gonna have a hard time saving their ally, who again loses their armor, gets hit from... Oh, and that's it. It's
and
over.
It's game. 5-0 to the Potato Predators. Very well played in the space of 8 minutes. Wow.